Hey, it's Jerome, North Kentucky Preparedness. I'm doing several videos to this morning. This My last video was on the EBT monster, and this video is going to be on the reset button. I think somebody's hands just looming over that on top of that reset button, and just wait and push it. I guess it's kind of hard things and a lot of different things that could happen in the world for the cause basically that reset button to just be pushed. Some people even think that could be biblical, and I'm very much a Christian, and hopefully that would never happen in my lifetime, my kid's lifetime, or any of that. But I think it's a lot of other things that may happen, and maybe a possibility, definitely in my lifetime or my kid's lifetime. And I am setting up for that. I'm trying to get my kids to understand and set up for that, and not only that, but think for themselves, keep up with the technology, but also learn how to do for themselves. So I think food shortage is a big possibility. The economic, the economic, the food production in the United States and the world is going down with the percentage of the population increase. And I think I heard a statistic by 2027. I think is basically going to be the break-even point for the world with the amount of food production, and I think that it's going to be a break-even point for the amount of food production and the population equaling out. And I think I heard the statistic by like 2040, that we are going to be in a world of hurting as far as food production and a population. And I guess just like weather people, analysts, the guys with pocket protectors, run models on this stuff, run statistics and data on this type of stuff, and I hear kids being up and awake, which is fine. What time is it? 7 o'clock in the morning. So I think the food shortage is a big thing, and I think it's going to be a possible thing for the reset button to hit. And if that happens, the EBT monsters, which I was talking about in my last video, are definitely going to come out. I think it's possible for a second Great Depression. I don't know if that could be because of economic issue, because of the stock market or whatever, but I think it's possible for a economic issue, second Great Depression for last a long time. There's a lot of issues right now with North Korea and the United States, them testing missiles and stuff, and shooting them out in the ocean, basically like getting that case at the reins of a country, and that's not good. Basically, I think if they attack I think if North Korea attacks South Korea, that the United States will absolutely get involved, and I'm just I don't know. I think that would definitely be a possible World War thing. There are also stuff in the Middle East going on with Syria and that part of the world. Talk about weather events. Um, I think if the weather event could possibly happen on a national level, whether it be I guess, volcano erupt or a solar flare ever hit, that is definitely a possibility that it would create a long-term world that would basically be life changing. um, there's EMPs, electromagnetic pulse. I think that's definitely a possibility. Also, um, if you get another nutcase, because there are a lot of nutcases in the world right now, that wants to ends up getting a hold of a nuclear device, or if a country decided to set off a nuclear device, a high altitude nuclear device in a plane or whatever, that it would create um, a widespread electromagnetic pulse that would go out for hundreds and hundreds of miles, have thousands of miles. Um, and that would definitely be life changing. I am far from being a scientist or a science geek, so I am not that. I mean, I know about it a little bit, but not a whole lot. Without rule of law, I think if any of these things or something else happened, I think my area, I think the United States would definitely be changing. Um, I think that I think gangs would definitely terrorize people. I think I think it would definitely be life changing. I think a lot of things would change. I think basically like communities would have to police themselves. I think they would have to set up their own system until a better system can be come up with. Um, Something I guess I just didn't put on here is martial law. I don't think that is. I don't think it would be a great thing, or if I don't think it would be. I wouldn't say possible, but viable for martial law to ever hit in my lifetime on a world, United States level or world level. But I can't say it's definitely not possible, because anything's possible. But um, I debated some people about the martial law thing on my Facebook, um, on one of the Facebook things I'm on, groups I'm on. But it's I don't know how to describe it right now. It's kind of one of those touchy subjects. Um, but I was living in Cincinnati when the one of the riots was going on, and I was 2 hours away, 2.5 hours away, when they decided to bring the National Guard troops in, and I thought I was going to have issues getting home. Lucky I did not, and I didn't have to really worry about that at all. But yeah, um, but that was just on a local level, and you know I wasn't set up like I am now, and I wish I was. I wish I would have got started sooner on this type of stuff, but I didn't. So, but this is Jerome, North Kentucky Preparedness. I got kids bouncing up and down, jumping on the beds upstairs, so I got to go take care of that. Thanks for watching. Bye.